So how you doing, guys? So we got a language barrier over here, so I'm going to speak on his behalf. The deal is, with that right knee over there, as you saw him walking around, he somehow injured that really bad playing soccer. Twisted is really severe, and there's a lot of swelling all around that knee, and he can't walk properly. He points to a lot of pain on the inside of the knee itself. Also, some time ago, he also injured his low back. So we're going to take a closer look, see what's going on. So we start off with instrumentation because we want to locate, is there any abnormal heat temperature? So for course alone, we don't find anything yet until we get right there. There's one right at this level. So the reason why we do instrumentation using this device, because prior to this device itself, we can actually touch the patient's skin. And we feel over here, this is nice and warm. Okay? And yet when we get to here, right on this trouble spot over here, including the swelling and the chronic edema, this is actually warmer in relation to the other areas of his back over here. However, it's a broad region, the warm area. I want to find out what is the exact spinal level of the potential spinal nerve that's inflamed. This device can pick up a lot more finer detail than my hand itself. That's why we use the instrument. So when we take a closer look over here, there's evident of chronic swelling right at his level over here. And why are we checking on the spine itself when he's actually the main complaint is the right knee? Well, we're going to show you in a very short bit where the nerve chart is connected from here to low back all straight to the knee itself. So I want to take a look at the root source of where the potential problems are. If there's any nerve obstruction over here, that knee can't function as well as it can, and it cannot heal itself as well as it can either. So let's take a look, see what's going on over here. We have your hands. First, we check the pelvis. Pivots, normal, not a problem. This one also pivots, no problem. How's this over here?
Pain.
Pain right there, right?
Yeah.
How's that one there? Not as much? How's that one?
It's pain. So
Pain.
much.
Got it. So, I'm going to mark that level. I hear you. You said, ow. A lot of pain there, right? So, I want to take a look at the root source itself. This region over here. To apply nerve power there. That nerve goes all straight down to the knees. So, we need to take a look, see what's going on over there. We already tested it. You have a problem right there at the fifth lumbar. Let's take a look at the films. This is what I found on your case over here. See this over here? Increased space versus this. That tells us this disc over here, that's in trouble. And this bone over here, it's backwards in relation to this. This is what we need to correct on you. This x-ray is actually a very good teaching case for the young docs and the students as well. The reason why is because, take a look at this x-ray alone, we would actually say this is more of a PX femur, right? However, when we test it on you directly, you have a classic AIN femur. A PX femur is supposed to have swelling and pain on the outside, because even though it's wider opening edge over here, it's supposed to be pain over there, and with the patella on the side as well. However, with the AIN femur, it's supposed to be an open gap on this side, not on this side. The kneecap also towards that way as well. However, when we tested on you, the pain, there was no pain here at all. But when I pressed over here, you said, ow. So that's why this is actually an AIN femur, right? And also to the young docs and students, the reason why we have this little misleading going on over here, as we see bilaterally, this patient has extra weight. That's also what changes the Q angle a bit. That's why it has a little more misleading. So let's take a look. We'll be nice and gentle with this knee over here. Varus valgus stress test. Yeah. A lot of pain that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pain that way too. But this way, yeah, it's even more. Now, how's this?
It's pain.
What, a little bit? A lot?
A lot.
Huh? A lot of pain here?
Yeah.
Over here? It's a lot of pain?
A little.
A little bit. Hey, when I press here?
Yes,
Yeah.
a little.
It's a lot of pain over here, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we're saying about before, right? So even though X-ray shows that there's a PX femur, when we tested this thing, it's a lot of pain over here, right? The swelling and edema has to be on the lateral side of this PX femur, but this is actually AIN femur. So this is where the problem is, and when we test this, it's not pivoting at all. So further confirm that this is AIN femur, we need to correct. So first things first, let's go ahead, let's fix your low back. Come on, Jane, work with me here.
So less pain. My knees, my back. No.
You say it's less pain in the knee?
Yeah, it's no.
How much less?
Like 40%.
40%.
Like
See, we didn't even adjust the knee yet.
no, but it's I don't know. Something come with the knees too.
So that's what we're saying. The nerve function, we have to restore it to the knee.
Because now I feel it walking.
Yeah. You can walk a lot better with it now, right?
Like before, I can do now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I feel, but not much.
Okay, walk a little more. How do you like that, huh? Just from correcting the low back itself. All right, ready for the knee?
Yeah.
First things first. Gonna pump that edema in there. Just breathe.
Yeah.
I know, this thing's still swollen a bit. We're gonna set this femur back. There it is. Whoa! No, don't walk it. Okay, just breathe. I did tell you it's very swollen in there. Just breathe. Okay, now walk around.
Okay.
So, fill us in. What's different about that knee right now?
No, it's better.
Okay. So, clue us in. You mentioned you felt 40% better. Now, after we corrected your knee, how's it now?
See, 80% good. 90% good.
80-90%, huh?
I mean, I feel better. Like before, I can't even walk. Now I'm walking. I feel it. You know. And now I move my knees. Before I got a lot of pain. Just only to move a little bit. I got a lot of pain. But
All right.
now,
Glad to hear. All right, so this is what your homework. Oh, you're very welcome. So this is what's going to be your homework. That knee is still very swollen. Okay. So I need you to ice that 20 minutes, 3 times a day. Get that swelling down, and you'll notice.
so I can work in this week.
Oh, you bet. Okay. Just be careful of that soccer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all set, champ.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you very much.